Hey, today we are going to talk about what do you need to do and what is actually happening and really going on when your prospect or client, after your presentation for your product, service, or opportunity, is telling you that they need to think about it. I'm Johan Van Ardi. We empower entrepreneurs to find more opportunities, um, recruit more leaders, and help you to brand and market yourself through our coaching. And we also outsource your busy work to our assistant services. As you can see here in beautiful Kauai, and it's a bit of a cloudy day here in sunny Poipu, and the ocean is stirred up. But it's always, we say lucky we live in Kauai and lucky we live Hawaii. Here's the thing, two things. The first thing, and the most important thing, when you hear that they need to think it over, you need to qualify that. And if you qualify it, you need to say, is that just a polite way of saying no? Or is it that you really seriously want to think it over? If the answer is the latter, that you really want to seriously think it over, then typically the question would be, what is it that you want to think over? First, you would say, is it just a way for you to say, a polite way to say no? Or is it that you really want to think it over? And let me make sure, what is it that you want to think over? The service we would provide, the quality of our product, or is it the price? Seriously, please level with me. Could it be the money? And if they say, yeah, it's a little bit of the money, but there's just a lot of information. If you hear that, that it's a lot of information, that means that you gave them too much information. You are not keeping it simple. I want you to remember something I remind myself of every day, that less is more. People need to know why they're doing it, the emotional reason why. They need to do the logical reason. If you listen to your client, and as we were talking about our series here that we are doing this week, it's so important to listen to your client and match your product, service, or opportunity to their needs. Then you will know what you need to focus on, and you can cut out the stuff that's not important to people. They don't need to hear everything. And so typically in a presentation, so when you send somebody to a video presentation, for example, and it's 30 minutes, yes, it's going to cover all kinds of interests and it's going to be there for everyone. I would rather sit down and do a flip sheet presentation or do an online presentation where I can select the slides and do it, because that way I can first find out what's really important to the person and then customize my presentation to them. If you should be the one, and it's say a network marketing opportunity or another product or service where you would actually send them a pre-recorded presentation, you need to make sure that you follow up and say, okay, what you told me was very important, so I'm just going to reiterate the important things so you can get them away from that. I have to think about it. It's a lot of information. Then you will never hear that. And also, if the urgency that you create is good enough and your information is specific to enough of them, they will know and they will move ahead. If it's really that they have to think about the product or the service, you didn't do a good enough job of presenting the quality of your product or service. If it is the money, you need to ask them, what is it, the down payment or the package? Is it your monthly payments? Or if it's just like signing up for, say, a network marketing company where you purchase a package one time, is the package too much for you? Help them to see how they can sell stuff and make money back, or show them a smaller package. Whatever it is that you sell, you need to qualify the money portion as well. But here's the key, guys. Less is more. You don't have to give them all the information. And I'm specifically speaking to all the analyticals out there. You think when people are analytical, they want to have all the information. Yes, they do. but they will forever think about it. Still, they need to know what is most important to them and how it will work for them and what it will do for them. Focus on the benefits and the benefits of the benefits. That is the part that you need to focus on. And then you will not hear, I need to think about it. Remember, always, as you're doing your presentation, whether it is you are in car sales, or you are in real estate, or in network marketing, whatever it is you do, make sure when you present something that you focus on what's important to your client. Make sure that you keep it simple, that you hit their hot buttons, and serve their needs, and keep it simple. People nowadays don't have a very long attention span. Social media is a huge cause of that. So keep that in mind as you're doing that. If there are more specific things that they need to know, they will ask you if it's important. Then you can qualify the question and say, is that really important, or are you just curious? And if it's really important, why is that important to you? Qualify the question, then answer it. Stay out of the weeds and make sure you focus on the end goal, which is to get your customer, your client, your product, service, or opportunity, if it is a fit for them. I hope this gave you great value. This is Johan Benardi. Sorry it's a little bit windy, but hey, what would you have, a little bit of wind or this beautiful background, right? So as we're signing off, remember to grab our daily free Aloha laptop lifestyle cheat sheet, the 4 steps that I follow on a daily basis to live an entrepreneur lifestyle here in beautiful Kauai. You can find that on my website, rugbydude.com, or you can go to laptop lifestyle, one word, cheat sheet.com. Laptop lifestyle cheat sheet.com, and you will find that. You can get it totally for free. This is Johan Benardi signing off, and as always, aloha.
You can find more great branding, marketing, and prospecting tips just like these over at johanvanardi.com. And remember to pick up a free copy of his daily 4-step Aloha Laptop Lifestyle Cheat Sheet. We'll see you over there.